If you guys know what the Xl250r used to look like, it used to look like this. And now it looks like this. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on Nick and Cameron, we're going to be doing another video on my Honda Xl250r. Hopefully, I don't know if this will be the very last video in the series, but this is going to be a big video. You guys saw us, we threw on the taillight in the last video, but this is going to be the big one. We introduced all the new parts over here, and the final part has come, and these are my new tires. Pretty cool. This is a big piece of the bike, helping the bike out. So these are Kenda K270 dual sport tires. This is the rear here. It's a 4.6 inches by 17-inch rim. You guys can see pretty nubby pattern for dual sport. These are designed to be like 50-50 tires. The front is a 3-inch by 21-inch wheel. Hopefully they ride good, trail lightly, and then also on the road. And I'm excited to get those on, but we got a lot of work to do. Put again this front end together. You want to come over here and show the carnage. You guys have seen it before, but it's all taken apart, and it kind of sucks, but we're gonna get to work. This is gonna take a while, so we're gonna get right into it. Okay guys, we've made some considerable progress here putting on the front end. We went ahead and put the shock boots on. They're all scrunched down right now because as you can see, the forks aren't all the way up because we've been working on this whole dash area and all the getting the brake cables and the throttle and everything figured out. So it's been a major pain in the butt, but we've been working for about an hour, 15 an hour maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend taking one of these parts. Somebody was definitely in here and tangled up all the wires weirdly. So kind of noticed that, but it's getting close. But we're going to take a bit of a break because it's kind of hot out here right now. And then we're going to be right back at it. And hopefully when you come back, the front end is all going to be put back together. And then we're going to be getting to put on all the new bars and stuff. And we're going to get close. We're getting close. Okay guys, we are moving along here on the front end. You want to come around, see this front end. It's looking really good now we got the bars on. Me and Cameron are pretty excited. We just kind of I guess piece by piece, we were able to figure out how to put this all back together. So yeah, we're currently on the bars. We're gonna get started on the tires. So this was the big obstacle, was the bars and stuff. I already got these blinkers mounted up. This one's broken, been broken. Might buy a new front blinker because it's really goofed up. I'll probably just zip tie it on right now, but yeah, it's been going well. The bars look pretty great. They're a little wider than the old ones, so we'll probably keep it like that. But yeah, I'm really excited. And this front end would look great once the headlight's on. That's really easy, or the shroud, but we're going to clean that up. Cameron's working on the tires right now, so we're going to check back in probably once this is completely done on the front end, and then we're going to be working on the tires. Okay guys, we're back with another update right here, and we've got the front end basically all put together. It's not perfect, nothing's like perfectly in line, but it's looking pretty good. The headlight's kind of weird. I think it was like that actually before. I don't really care. Mirrors are on, grips are on, we got the throttle figured out. We went out and picked up this hardware. It looks pretty snazzy with this fancy black hex bolts. I'm really happy right now. Cameron has been a big help here. And we're going to do the fender next. So yeah, the front end is kind of all done. And oh yeah, if you want to show we got the front tire on. And we're going to get to the back. Looks pretty good.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Cameron knocked that out in like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes or whatever. So we're going to get onto the I think this is backwards, by the way. But we're going to get on to doing the fender. We're going to show you how to do that and what we're going to do. Okay, now that we've got the front end together, we've got the big part here, big cosmetic piece, front fender. So you can see my old front fender. I've showed you this a lot before. I don't know, hopefully you guys can see the metal band across the front. It's all cracked up here. This fender does work totally fine. If we can't get this to work, we will just put this one back on. We'll clean it up. But I've got a shiny new replacement fender from a service. I can't pronounce it. Whatever. It was 20 bucks. It's a universal fender. So what we're gonna do is there's this mat kind of spot where we drill the holes to mount the fender. So this may be useful if you're planning on doing this. So the plan is I'm gonna basically. Actually, probably what I'll do is try to basically line it up like this, and then we're going to trace the holes from the holes. Well, I'll actually probably set this on top and look down, and then basically we're going to trace these holes from this fender down here, drill them out, and then mount it up to the bike. It should be pretty straightforward. It's just going to take a little eyeballing and measuring and elbow grease. So we'll show you guys what we do. How to do that, I guess. Okay guys, so Cameron did a little trimming on the fender here. You guys saw us drill the holes, I think. We trimmed to clear the back. It's still rubbing ever so slightly, like you can see there, but I might just cut it myself once it's on the bike. I just want to see if we can actually mount it up and if it'll be all correct. So it's going to be kind of a game of lining crap up here because there is a decent amount of stuff you've got to line up with the headlight, weird little shroud thing, and then this is way effing off, and now we're getting it threaded. Here we go. Okay, started to thread that one. What was that?
It was a socket.
Oh, okay. I was like, did the bolt just fly out? No. As you guys can see, it's just 4 bolts under here. The 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you guys see very well, but this is just kind of a shot in the dark, to be honest, guys. Like, this is not a. We didn't really. I didn't expect this to 100% work. I don't know if this is going to line up. A little coercion. I think it actually is. The back ones have thicker spacers, so that's how you know the back ones. They've got the fat spacers. Wait, am I doing this wrong? I think the spacer's going on. No, I'm doing it correctly. Wait.
Spacers go down through the top.
Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. But that's okay. Because I think it'll fit better. Please be. Oh, that's a fucking 8. Can you get the socket? This is a custom fender, basically now, so we have no idea if this will work. So if you think this will work on your bike, it's really up to you how well you drill the holes and stuff. So
Using the little Worth tool set we showed off in another video.
yes, we've been using this the whole time to put this whole front end together. There we go. Okay, when we say spacers go through the top, I'll show you guys what we mean. By the way, the trimming, we ever so slightly trim these edges, and then we trim the back. There's still a black mark, but whatever. Probably trim this more later, to be honest. So when we say the spacers go through the top, you got a spacer. Wait a minute. I know how this goes. So the big fat spacer, so this is gonna be the back. The thick one's going in the back. You push this through So it's like that, and then this is going to go on the bolt side, like this, and the bolt goes up through. That goes with the bolt. That's nice. And I don't remember what drill bit did we use, or what size do you think it was?
I don't know.
If you have an index of drill bits, we pilot drilled these, and then we drilled the bigger hole. You guys saw in the time lapse we did that. I don't think this is going to be perfectly straight when I put it on here. But the old Fender is pretty not straight either, because this thing, I'm pretty sure, was in a big crash. Not before us.
That's why the light's all crooked in there, is because
that was not from us.
So the frame on the light is actually bent.
Yeah, like, and that's why all the wiring was like all rat's nested and not like taken apart, but like when they put it back together, they must have just kind of like tangled it up to make it easier. I don't know why. Kind of weird. But that's what you get when you buy a used motorcycle. Especially from a guy who's like, oh, I have the title, and then you go get it, and he's like, oh, I just lost the title. Like, what? Oh man, this is a pain in the butt. Oh my god, this is hard. A lot of little pieces you have to line up with the custom Fender, and then also these new shock boot. The fork boots are really a little bit bigger than the old ones that were on here, even though the old ones were also wrong, like really wrong. There we go. This is a major pain in the booty. Front bolts, all four of the bolts are actually the same. It's just that the spacers. Wait, hold on the bike. Oh man, this is a really difficult situation here to line the bolts up now. And there we go. Got that one going. I'm gonna tighten it all the way. I'm just gonna get it started. As you guys can see, this is kind of straightforward. It's just a lot of like little dealing with stuff. Not tightened all the way at all. It's a long way to go, but just wanted to make sure it wouldn't fall out. Yes, it's actually kind of might work. Maybe not. Really don't want to like cross set it in there.
All right, well, we'll come back when everything's back together, and we'll show you all the bolts in there and everything.
If it works, we might actually just end up putting the old Fender on, but... Okay, guys, big moment here. We got the bike running. After sitting for like 4 months, it started on the third kick. I was super happy about that. And we think we we think we've straightened out the wheel by doing the suspension trick where you basically loosen these lower triple clamp bolts and get on the bike and kind of almost try to bottom out the front suspension while holding the front brake. And basically what that does is like tweaks the lower part of the triple clamp to straighten out because you're putting all that force that way. So I think that has resolved most of the issue, but the wheel is way out of true, and we need to true the wheel itself so that it spins straight, which we will do.
We'll do that off camera just because it's kind of time consuming.
Yeah, and you guys could see other videos on that on other people's channels. The final thing is we're going to do the back tire, and then you guys are going to see us ride this outside finally after 4 months of being down. So we're going to do the back tire, we're going to knock it out. We're not going to show that on camera, but we're going to do it real quick, and we're going to ride it outside next. Okay guys, it's the next day, and we have finally wrapped up the final video of the Xl250r, or I guess we're filming it right now, but we have put it all back together. We've got the wheels done. Sorry for the wind noise. But if you guys know what the Xl250r used to look like. It used to look like this. And now it looks like this. You may not be thinking it's a huge improvement, but really the front end is transformed. This is a brand new Fender. You guys saw us put that on. You saw the fork boots put on. We got the front tire. We got the back tire. That was a major pain in the butt. Cameron had to go get some tubes today, and it was a whole debacle. And yeah, we punctured a tube, but he bought two, thankfully, or whatever. But if you guys just want to walk around, just show the bike. I mean, it looks so much better. This is a quick fix. I might get another blinker, but I just had to zip tie that on. It was broken already. The bars, look at the dash just looks so much better. I mean, it's great. New grips, new bars, new mirrors. I need to loosen this and push this down because the clutch is really high, and then the mirror's also like canted back because it's attached. But yeah, it looks great. There's the new taillight we put on a few episodes ago. It's all dirty back here. We're still gonna clean that up. But I'm super happy with this, and thankfully it did run very well. And we just pulled out, well, yesterday we started it for the first time in 4 months, and then it started on the third kick. So, and we just rode it around a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like riding around right now. I'm super excited, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like riding. Okay guys, I just got this new helmet too. Pretty cool, brand new Bell helmet. So I'll show you guys. Key's already on. These are not the right shoes for it, but it's already warm, so shouldn't need a choke. Gas is on.
First kick.
Okay guys, thank you so much for checking out our video. I'm so happy with the bike right now. Please like and subscribe, and we might have more Xl250r content, and please check out the other restoration videos on the channel. And it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you.